Hello, people of the planet Earth. I am the Trunkleton, and this is Season 2 of SimCities of Tomorrow, and I'm back from Guam. Right, so before I start talking about my adventure in Guam, there's a few things else I want to talk about, like this. I'm not sure if I had it up and running like this last time, but I have adjusted it so it comes down on the opposite side, which I think I might actually have it come up here and then round here just to make it look a bit nicer. But anyway, it's like I originally said, it's based off of a Grand Theft Auto 5 interchange, but on that it has an intersection right here, and it doesn't quite look the same, so it's more inspirational. I still got to work on it a bit, adjust it, make it look nicer, and I'm going to do that, just not today. So Guam was awesome. I don't need this bit, do I? Bulldoze that piece there. There we go. Guam was awesome. Let's fast forward this. The hotel wasn't so nice. It was brilliant to see my nephew. I'm going to post a video later on of him playing with Angry Birds Go, the playset, not the actual game. If you want to watch that, you can check that out. I got my 3DS so I can play Pokemon, which I'm sure, hopefully, some of you guys will want to watch. Check that out. And then that's going to go along with my other Pokemon series. We got lots of homeless people. We don't have a garbage place, do we? We need garbage. Where are we going to stick the garbage, though? Although, I should say. Let's place the garbage somewhere. Waste disposal. See, it's got to be close to this. Actually, here's not such a bad place if we stick it on this side especially. Oh, what about, yes, in here. That is a perfect place to go, I think. Oh, no one likes it. So we are going to be using these garbage atomizers. Let's get just one extra truck for now. There's not too many people. We're making money. That's good. Yeah, Guam was very nice. I spent a lot of money. Roughly, well, I think altogether my wife did pay for some stuff, but it must have been roughly $650 US, which is good. I've bought, I think, 3 pairs of shorts, which was the mission to get, because all of my shorts are too big for me now. I've been just using fat shorts, because I was a lot bigger than what I am now. But yeah, bought a few Pokemon stuff, toys wise. Not much else really, just the odd bits and pieces. A couple t-shirts. Oh yeah, some nice Calvin Klein jeans, which I think I paid for, what was it, $17 US for, from the actual Calvin Klein shop. And it's not Calvin Klein jeans they make, it's the actual Calvin Klein and then their jeans. So it's not exactly like the cheaper version. So I think they were meant to be $80 US, but it's awesome. You get like a 10% discount card, which I used, plus they were 60% off. Brilliant. I love it there. The outlets there are fantastic in Guam. It's a really, really good place to shop. Unbelievably good place to shop. I want to delete this bridge. It's too archy. So let's just bulldoze that. And then let's just go. What are you? Your low density. Let's go do that. It's still going to be archy. We'll have to leave it like that then for now. That's okay. What else did... Oh, this is a funny story. Well, it's funny for me. I hope it's going to be funny for you. So we're in a shoe shop. A shoe store. And I did the nastiest, most vile fart ever. Right? And I was walking while doing it. And... let's put some more in the shoe down while I'm telling this. I was walking as I did it, and it followed me. So I went up to my wife, and she smelt it. And oh my. She's like, I went to her, I just farted. Like, really? I just whispered it to her, and she's like, she just covered her nose, made that scrunched up face expression, went, "Ah!" And then she said, "Don't follow me." She started walking away. And then there's this other guy comes along, and my wife, I didn't see him, but my wife said he just started laughing, because I was following her. I just wanted to follow her and annoy her with my nasty fart. She said the guy's laughing. Because he knew that I had farted. I'm just walking around the store at this point, just laughing, almost in tears, laughing because of my nasty, nasty fart. But it was so funny. So funny. It was vile, I swear down. This guy was, I don't know if he was laughing because of how bad it smelled, or if he's laughing because I'm laughing and he knows that I'm the one that farted. But it was vile, guys. Apparently my brother-in-law shared the room with us, and apparently one night he farted in the middle of the night, and my wife said it's absolutely stank as well. Craziness. So our little town's growing. Let's see how happy they are. They're not quite happy enough to upgrade. I want to get these more upgraded before we do anything else, before we start working on the academy. I think, no, we're going to put the academy area here. I've just decided right now. And then the high wealth in this corner. I don't want to separate it. I don't want like this side just to be where people live, and then this side where people work. I'll go diagonally. I wish I could zoom out some more. I don't know what settings I got to do, or if I need a smaller monitor or what. Oh yeah, or maybe I need a bit. I can't need a bigger monitor. My TV's 40 inches long. It's a 40-inch TV going across. Craziness. So yeah, this will be a high wealth. Yeah, that'll be cool. Now, what are we going to go for? We're going to have mega towers. I think we're going to have at least 2 mega towers here, and maybe 2 here. I don't think I want to connect them, though. I want people, well, inside this area, they can connect. And let's say I put 2 mega towers here, they can connect. But going diagonally, I don't want them to connect. I don't want the low wealth and the high wealth to connect, because we want everyone to use this. And the way it's set up right now, it should work perfectly. You know, if they want to get on this road. We'll see that more later on when people are traveling to work. Alright, what else happened in Guam? Oh, it's my nephew's birthday. That was awesome. What did we do on his birthday? Oh man, that was a week ago. Oh, and before I talk about that, yeah, last week's content on my channel, I do apologize. There was not enough. I was sick a few days before I went to Guam, and I just couldn't make anything. I was really, really sick. I do apologize for that. But yeah, I woke up in, 5 a.m. on a Friday morning before I went away. So this is a Friday before last Friday, just before I went to Guam. And I woke up. See, people are using this now. It's working. Yeah. I was shivering. I absolutely shivering. I live in the Philippines, if you don't know. And, you know, I have the AC on, and the AC's broken. It's not that cold. So, you know, normal nights I don't wake up cold. I'm, you know, a bit warm, a little bit sweaty. But I was shivering. My coffee. And it was crazy, just shivering. Underneath a blanket, a duvet. I have a duvet. If you don't know what a duvet is, it's kind of like, Americans call them comforters. And it's like a duck down one. In England we call them duvet, or blanket, basically. Just a blanket. But they're quite thick, padded. You use them in colder climates anyway, but I like to have one. It's my blankie. But anyway, I was shivering. I felt horrible. My whole body was achy. You know, like when you get the flu and your body goes achy? It was kind of like that, but I didn't have the fever or any other flu type symptoms. I had no energy. I ended up sleeping for 16 hours that day. I woke up at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I was just horrible. And then I went back to sleep at midnight. You know, good 8 hours awake. It was horrible. I could not have made a video if I tried. Well, I could have played the game. The commentary just would have been terrible. So I was unable to make videos. And then the day before that, I took a day off because I was planning on making lots of videos over the Friday, the Saturday, and the Sunday before I went away. And I just got sick. It was craziness. It's like they didn't want me to put anything on my YouTube channel. And then on the Wednesday before that, I was doing prep work for Minecraft. I did a lot of caving, and I was meant to make a video that day for Minecraft, but it didn't pan out because of how much time I did caving. Oh, but yeah, it was crazy. I was planning on doing some vlogs in Guam, but I never ended up doing them. I was just too busy. But yeah, my nephew's birthday, what did we do on his birthday? He was in school, and we were meant to, what were we meant to do that day? Oh yeah, we were meant to go to the beach, I think, afterwards. But we didn't. We went the day after, I think. He spent an hour in the sea. that he screamed that he saw a sea snake and ran out. He probably did, but although sea snakes are poisonous, they never bite people, so it would have been safe anyway. He probably could have picked it up. He wouldn't have got. If he picked it up correctly, he wouldn't have got bitten. I'm not saying go out there and pick up sea snakes, by the way. Don't, yeah, I think you kind of got to know what you're doing. But yeah, they really bite people. But yeah, Guam's right in the middle of the ocean. It's probably perfect habitat for sea snakes because that area, there's like a natural sea barrier, so the water breaks way far out. You don't get huge waves there. So it's probably perfect habitat for sea snakes anyway. And the thing is, I believe it was a sea snake. I don't think he was just lying because the exact description that he gave was, it says the description of a sea snake. It's a black and white stripy long snake. We're going to need a fire ambulance, not a fire ambulance, fire brigade now, aren't we? And I think the best place for this is in this area. We don't have one, right? No. So let's place this there for now. Let's get one of these. Let's get the bell tower on that and then the sign there. So we're not making enough money. I want the population to grow first, by the way. I'm just going to say that again. It's not going to be a super exciting episode. I do apologize for that, but it's going to be more of a talky one. So, on the Saturday for my nephew's birthday, we went to Chuck E. Cheese's, which I love Chuck E. Cheese's. It's awesome. It's like it's kind of like an arcadey type. It's not really a restaurant either. It's kind of like McDonald's. You order, you sit down, and you eat. Except for it's more pizza and chicken wings, really nice food. But then there's like the arcade. You go play on the games. Stick the tokens in the machine, try and win more tokens, like that. It's really fun though. It's lots of fun. I think the adults have more fun there than the kids do, to be honest with you. I love playing those little games, trying to win tokens, so my nephew can get prizes that I wish I could have. Craziness. It's true though. I think as an adult, especially guys, we all just want to still play with toys, but then it's like it's not seen as cool or it's not seen as appropriate because toys are for kids. But I love just playing around with toys. I think it's lots of fun. As a kid, you actually don't spend a lot of time as a kid, do you? You spend what? Well, maybe 13, 14 years old, and then you stop playing with toys, really. You're more interested in girls, or, you end up with too much homework, or you want to play computer games instead of with toys. But I'm not saying I play with toys like kids do, the two little toys together, bashing them together, beating them up. I enjoy looking at them, fiddling around with them. I don't use my creative brain like the way kids do. But yeah, like right in front of me right now, I've got my Nano Blocks Pokemon. I'm touching one right now. I've got them right. It's like little mascots. I just like seeing them around. I have Batman collectibles in their boxes and all sorts. Stuff like that. That's how I have toys. I still get them. I bought Pokemon stuff in Guam, like I already said. It's like they come in a Pokeball. And then, it has like a special release mechanism and then the Pokemon comes out the Pokeball. They're little plushes though. They're not toys. They're more plushy. More like little teddy bear type, if you don't know what a plush is. But yeah, that's cool. I can't wait to go to Japan either. Go to Japan in May, so just a couple more months. So we got this, that and that there. So other plans for this city is we are going to use... I need to get the academy down to start explaining it all. We're going to use that water sewage plant. Where it collects the sewage and pumps out water to your city. I'm going to use that on this side somewhere. And then on this side, I think I'm just going to stick a sewage treatment plant down with a few, to get the water in the ground. And then use a few of these water towers as a surplus. Because that water sewage plant, then the futurized one. Where is it? Is it this one? No, it's on the sewage one. This one. The sewage sanitizer. It never produces enough water. I don't think so. So it's not worth just having this. I think we'll go both ways. What else happened in Guam? Typically, there were a lot of Japanese people there. They loved going to Guam. It's like That's where they shop, basically. They all go there to shop, get married on the beach, tropical beach, which is awesome. So lots of beautiful Japanese women around and about, which is fun to look at now and again. Don't let my wife hear me say that, but yeah. Yeah, lots of variety of people there. You got the US Navy there. Apparently, they're the only people that cause trouble. If you speak to the locals, the people that cause trouble are they're drunk Navy guys in bars. But yeah, we rented cars. That was awesome. I drove a car around for a week. It's really easy to drive there. Super easy to drive compared to the Philippines where you need... I don't know. If you can drive in the Philippines, you can drive anywhere. You either got to drive defensively in the Philippines or really aggressively. And I drive more aggressive because the defensive stuff just doesn't work here. I'm just trying to think right now. We've got all of this in. I could put, I guess, a road in each way to add more people. But we want them to grow. I guess we can start preparing the high wealth. So we got this road coming around here. Where do we want it coming off? I guess before the bridge. We can have a road. Do I want a road or an avenue? I think a normal road will do. Okay, if I hold shift. Let's try this. That is... No, let's get it. Let's get it on this line. Oh yeah. That's better. You see where it's turned? Right, I'm going to show you something. See how the little circle is blue there? You can see it blue. And when I press shift, it's green. That means it's on the line, by the way. It's on that line, so it's perfect. So I'm going to do that there. Now, I don't know exactly where it's going to go, but let's stick an avenue in somewhere. Let's follow this curve. Yeah, let's follow this curve. Guidelines are on. I can't get the bridge on for some reason. Why? Why won't you let... If I go this... Can I not get the... It's not going to let me do the bridge. I want an avenue. Just one going across. So let's get it curvy then. And let's... I really wish I could space this out properly. That looks quite cool, doesn't it? Hopefully. Let's get the angle a bit better. Let's do that there. We'll use that and then we'll branch off of that. Maybe. Do a couple curves. I know I kind of did this in the other city. I don't want it to be super packed full of high wealth. You know, enough for jobs. Enough to make us a lot of money. Let's go parks. We need to get this angle right. We're still waiting for update 10 on this game with the offline mode. I just want to make a video on it. I'm not saying let's place one more down. I'm not saying I'm going to do offline mode. I'm probably not going to do offline mode actually. To be honest with you, I don't plan on going offline mode. So we want this to curve. That's roughly okay. That I can't get an accurate angle, but that'll do, I guess. Bulldoze these now. And then what we'll do is, I think it's unnecessary for this now, because this is where everyone's coming along and then they end up on the avenue. So let's have another curved avenue going through from, let's say, here. We cannot intersect. Why can't you go under the bridge? That makes no sensibles. But anyway, let's put that there. So that's the main intersection. You know, people are going to live along this road. So let's get them in now. Let's do, say that on each side. And let's do houses for the rest. It's just a quick design. So let's just have the houses run along here. For now. And then obviously we're going to have this road come this way down here. if I could bridge that over there, and we could have this come farther down. I guess we'll figure that out later on. I just wanted to put something in this episode because all I've done is talk. Still trying to think about what we did on my nephew's birthday. I know we did. I think we just bought him gifts. We just ended up going shopping and buying him a few gifts. He bought so much. He got a Lego Star Wars huge ship. I made a video of the Angry Birds Go. He got two sets of them actually. He got one of the pirate ship, which is the video which he's destroying the pirate ship, and then other things. Another one which is like a drag strip, which I think was the better model, better set. In all honesty, he had lots of fun playing with it, which is good. And that's all we really want. Let's make sure he's happy, because we miss him. That's why we went there, you know, to see my nephew. But we miss him. We truly do miss him. I'm thinking this other road, it's going to be so close to this, and it's going to have to come here. Maybe bridge over somehow. It's going to be cool anyway. We'll get, or maybe we'll stick the mega towers in here. Maybe one mega tower here, the other one over here. Maybe a third one down here. And then just fill in the rest with housing and a few buildings. So now we've got to get a road on here for the academy, which I think we'll place in it. Yeah, we got money now. How are these people doing? Let's see if they're happy enough to... Oh, they are. But they're shops. We want the people to be happy. So let's think about this. Do we want it curvy? A little bit curvy? Do we want it to come over here maybe? Let's just do that for now. So that's the entrance into the city, and we'll have it branch off. Don't know how though, but that does look quite cool. I don't want too many straight roads. This side is more straight, this side more curvy. I guess that's how we're going to play it out. But maybe I'll do it diagonally from here. Actually, yeah, that might be quite cool. I think something's just bit my toe or something. It hurts. Craziness. Maybe not there. Let's come... If we want to come diagonally. If I press shift, that's 45 degrees. Yeah, that's quite cool, isn't it? We come on the diagonal. And then if we got grid lines here. Yeah, why not? That looks quite cool. That might have actually been a better idea for the residents than it was the curviness. Might end up changing that up. Yeah. We're still making quite a bit of money, which is good. No, I got like a splinter or something in my toe. I'll fix that after the episode. So this is how the city's starting to look. This is definitely going to be blocky, and I think we're going to keep this as is. I think the roads might work. This might not work, though. Might have to figure that out another way, maybe have it. Because the intersections are too close together. You know, as of right now, it's going to work fine. Although, I could do kind of like a cheaty thing. Where this end spot, we have nothing on it. But this end spot is low density road or medium density road, and then this is high density. And we keep this stop sign on all the roads, so traffic then flows smoothly along this road, and then it just backs up down the streets, which won't be as much of a problem. This is going to be fine. We'll figure that out. That might work. What would be cool though is if you choose if it's a traffic light or a stop sign at the end. Although I think that might be a bit hard to implement in the game. I think we're gonna have to place a police station down soon, or at least a school to educate these dumb people, because they're gonna keep burglarizing and burning down their houses. Cause building fire. There we go. Right, let's think about that. We got money. Let's get at least a school down. Let's do the school first. And where do I want the school? This is the problem. I reckon out the back here, out the way, forcing people to come down this way. As people go to work, coming out this way, anyone that wants to come down this way for school is set. I think that's the better idea. Let's place the sign so people know there's a school here and a flag. I don't know what the flag does. Let's place an extra school bus and let's place one extra classroom there. Let's get the school bus. They don't need a bus stop. These do. Let's place it there. There. So this should be good enough for them to walk to. Right. These people, they're gonna want to go to school. So let's place this down this end. One there, and one down there. So that should be okay. That's good. School. Everything about school's good. And I think I'm gonna leave it here for this episode, guys. I do apologize if I didn't get everything. If I forgot to talk about something about Guam, I'll probably include it next episode. Most likely, I'm going to be talking about the same thing in SimCity, which will be on Thursday. Today is Tuesday. But obviously, we'll be doing other things in SimCity. Our city is progressing nicely. It's coming along great. We got our nice interchange, which is taking up a bit of room. But I'm gonna try and organize that maybe later today or before next episode anyway, which is in 3 days time, because it's twice a week now. Tuesdays and Fridays is SimCities of Tomorrow, if you didn't know, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Let me zoom out a bit. Let me get a nice angle for this. Oh yeah, that looks cool. Screenshot. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please leave a like. If you want to watch some more and you haven't already, please subscribe. And I'll see you next time, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.